Hello AWS, my name is Subham Pokhrel and I am currently pursuing my degree in Electronics Communication and Information Engineering at Sagarmatha Engineering College, Nepal. This is an application video for AWS Cloud Club Captain that explain an AWS service. Let's get started with some of the presentation slides here. Now, starting with the table of content, we go through exactly what cloud computing is and move on to the different services that AWS provides. Then to the virtual private cloud VPC. Firstly, cloud computing allows businesses to access application and store data remotely through the internet. It relies on virtualized infrastructure and online services, providing computation, storage, and other IT resources on demand. It offers many benefits like flexibility, scalability, lower cost, and faster innovation. It uses pay as you go for pricing models, so you can pay for what you use. The main cloud services model are infrastructure as service IaaS and platform as service PaaS and software as service SaaS. Now, AWS or Amazon Web Services. It is a leading cloud platform offered by Amazon. It provides over 200 cloud computing services from data centers globally, including computing power, database storage, content delivery, and more. This gives enterprises flexible tools to innovate quickly. AWS has 33 geographic regions worldwide, each containing multiple isolated locations known as availability zones, in total of 105 availability zones. This provides a secure and resilient infrastructure. In this picture, it clearly explains that a server is a single computer or a virtual instance, and the data center is multiple server. And the availability zone is contents of multiple data center connected in background with low latency links. And the reason are the multiple availability zones in a single geographic range. In AWS are marked with country, direction, and number. For example, for the Asia Pacific Mumbai region has three availability zone and represents as AP South 1. Now, talking about Amazon Web Services or AWS VPC. This creates an isolated secure cloud network that resembles a private data center. You can control the virtual network private environment completely. VPC benefit includes increased security and control, customization, hybrid connectivity, and pay as you go for pricing. It can control inbound and outbound traffic of instances. Now, talking about the components, VPC includes IP range, IP address range, CIDR blocks, and subnets. It is a logical divisions like public and private tiers. Route tables. It defines network traffic flow, and the network access control list. It states a firewall rules, and the internet gateway connected VPC to the internet. In this picture, all the components are explained very clearly that VPC subnet lies where, and the router are connected to the VPC subnet, and both are connected to the internet gateway, and the internet gateway helps to connect to the internet, and the remote management and administration can connect and manage all these things with the help of internet. Now, talking about the VPC use cases. VPC allows you to expand your own data center into the AWS cloud. You can connect your office network directly to your VPC using VPNs and AWS Direct Connect. It use cases includes enabling multi-tier application with public-facing web tiers and private backend tiers. You can also build SOA based or big data applications. Some example of how VPC could be used are hosting a website and database backend securely. The public can access the web server but not the database. Another one is the running big data jobs in the cloud while keeping the data private, and having legacy server in VPC and slowly migrating them to the cloud is also another example for VPC. In this picture, it explains that the multi-tier applications, how they are placed in AWS. Last but not least, the best practices for using VPC are to properly size and segment your VPC network using availability zones, design appropriate CIDR models, create public and private TIRs, security groups, and network access control. This maximizes the security and resilience. It leverages VPC endpoint to access AWS services privately. Thank you.